Hello, welcome everyone. Welcome back to more Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Uh, how's everybody doing? I'm doing okay. I'm doing pretty okay. Can't complain really. So yeah, we return more with the adventures of Zach Brannigan, I guess, or just my funny way of making Mass Effect fun for us. Uh, but yeah, where did we leave off last time? Well, last time we made it to the Citadel. We kind of introduced ourselves with our surroundings, met new races and creatures. We met up with Ashley, and then we also met up with another humanoid whose name I keep was it Creighton, Kite, whatever. But yeah, and then of course we had to deal with stuff on the planet with Saren taking over the beacon for some nefarious plan that we have yet to figure out. So yeah, that's pretty much where we left off. We hadn't had a chance to meet with the council yet, but we were on our way to do so. We were also gonna explore around the Citadel before we get to the actual council. So yeah, that's kind of where we left off. Other than that, let's get right into it. Let's get started with more Zap Brannigan tales. So yeah, let's resume. Oh, so you can resume like quickly. You don't even have to go through the Mass Effect menu. You could just go straight in there. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Um, but yeah, I decided to stream a couple more times before Friday, just because I don't know. I just felt like it. I feel like it's an option. Oh, okay, never mind. I guess you had to go through the title screen still. I thought it was like a quick startup. Whatever. Um, but yeah, I thought it would be a great idea just to do a couple streams this week. Just to get my name out there and just say, hey, I do this pretty often. Come check me out. But yeah, we are back to the Citadel with more alien scum surrounding us. Keep sharp, Kif. It's Caden. That's what it was. Okay, I knew it started with a K, but I was like, is it Caden or something weird along the lines of that? Oh well. This takes us upstairs and across the bridge again. We don't want to go upstairs quite yet, or go across the bridge quite yet. I think we have to be.
I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
Well,
5 times? Why? What do they want?
How should I know? It's not like keepers offer an explanation for what they're doing.
And yet, everyone just lets them go on doing whatever it is they do.
What choice do we have? If you try to stop them, they just shut down and another one replaces it.
Just strange that we know so little about them.
Not to mention frustrating.
if something works, it's best not to pry too much into it. I mean, it's very curious. You can be very, very curious at times,
Welcome, I am Nailina.
but it's best not to
I
pry too
don't
much.
recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Sure.
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Well, listen here, little lady. Tell her Big Z is here to see her. That's
do you
a
do here,
big
dear?
I'm one of the consort's
Z with a
acolytes.
capital Z.
Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
Ow.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
Oh, yeah. Sounds erratic.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
Alright, serious.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
What
is the consort?
Who is this
What does she do?
consort?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
So, what's very interesting about this race, in fact, since we might have time, hold on.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again.
We'll read into the description
We
of
always enjoy seeing new
the
clients.
Asari.
Nalina,
Yes, Shaira?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to
Oh,
speak
well
with
then.
him.
Yes, of course, mistress.
I would like to speak with her too. Erratic.
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
What does she want to see me for?
I don't know. You'll have to ask her yourself. Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Okay, but yeah, before we go too much into it, well, I didn't mean to draw my weapon. I wanted to look into the codex about that race.
50,000 years ago, though now extinct,
well
the
then.
Rachni once threatened every species in Citadel space. Over 2,000 years ago, explorers foolishly opened a mass relay to a previously unknown system and encountered something never seen before or since, a species of spacefaring insects guided by a hive mind intelligence. Unfortunately, the Rachni were not peaceful, and the galaxy was plunged into a series of conflicts known as the Rachni Wars. Attempts to negotiate were futile, as it was impossible to make contact with the hive queens that guided the race from beneath the surface of their toxic home world. The emergence of the Krogan ended the Rachni Wars. Bred to survive the harshest environments, the Krogan were able to strike at the queens in their lairs and reclaim conquered Council worlds. But when Krogan fleets pressed them back to their homeworld, the Rachni refused to surrender, and the Krogan eradicated them from the galaxy.
So there's so many interesting things about that, about the Rachni War. Okay, so from what I'm guessing, humans weren't anywhere near a part of that. I think it was just a war that happened out before we even joined the Council race. If I'm right. I'm probably wrong about that. But the other thing, too, is notice how he said that there was no chance for diplomacy because we couldn't make contact with the queens because they lived on a planet that we couldn't go to. So meaning that there could have been a chance for diplomacy, but we just couldn't actually talk to them directly. Yeah, and they also made no effort to do so. Keep that in mind.
The Asari were the
Here,
first
this is what I
species
want.
to discover the Citadel. When the Solarians arrived, it was the Asari who proposed the establishment of the Citadel Council to maintain peace throughout the galaxy. Since then, the Asari have served as the mediators and centrists of the Council. An all-female race, the Asari reproduce through a form of parthenogenesis. They can attune their nervous system to that of another individual of any gender and of any species to reproduce. This capability has led to the unseemly and inaccurate rumors about Asari promiscuity. Asari can live for over 1,000 years, passing through 3 stages of life. In the maiden stage, they wander restlessly, seeking new knowledge and experience. When the matron stage begins, they meld with interesting partners to produce their offspring. This ends when they reach the matriarch stage, where they assume the roles of leaders and counselors.
So there's so many questions about that. Okay, so one, the fact that they can mate with any race, and their dominant genes just come out the same. Like all of them will come out as a Sari, but they have to mate with other people because mating with direct descendants of themselves is like shit. It's like having boring or just you're mating with one type of species. In order to survive, you need to mate with all species. Interesting. And I guess it doesn't matter because they can morph their body to kind of fit with any race. This mating ritual. So, yeah. Very interesting. Which is why brothels like this kind of work, you know? Very weird. How about
The
non-console
Elcor are a
races?
citadel species native to the high-gravity world Dakuna. They are massive creatures, standing on 4 muscular legs for increased stability. Elcor move slowly, an evolved response to an environment where a fall can be lethal. This has colored their psychology, making them deliberate and conservative. Elcor's speech is ponderous and monotone. Among themselves, scent, slight movements, and sub-vocalized infrasound convey shades of meaning that make a human smile seem as subtle as a fireworks display. Since their subtlety can lead to misunderstandings with other species, the Elcor often go out of their way to clarify when they are being sarcastic, amused, or angry. Dakuna's high gravity impedes mountain formation. Most of the world consists of flat, open plains, which prehistoric Elcor wandered across in small family bands. Modern Elcor still prefer open sky and can become restless and uncomfortable on long starship journeys.
So yeah, like I said last time when we streamed, these guys are very interesting to me because there's a reason why they have to tell their emotions, why they are very slow, but yet they think about their actions before they do them. It's because they live on a planet that's very dangerous, and if they make the wrong moves, that can mean the death of them.
The Geth are a humanoid race of
Speaking of death,
networked
what runs the death?
AIs.
Geth.
They were created by the Quarians 300 years ago as tools of labor and war. When the Geth showed signs of self-evolution, the Quarians attempted to exterminate them. The Geth won the resulting war. This example has led to legal, systematic repression of artificial intelligences in galactic society. The Geth possess a unique distributed intelligence. An individual has rudimentary animal instincts, but as their numbers and proximity increase, the apparent intelligence of each individual improves. In groups, they can reason, analyze situations, and use tactics, as well as any organic race. Geth space is located at the trailing end of the Perseus Arm, beyond the lawless Terminus systems. The Perseus Veil, an obscuring dark nebula of opaque gas and dust, lies between their space and the Terminus systems.
So, a race other than humans created an AI, surprisingly, that ended up rising up and taking over the planet that they used to be on, which is why a lot of the races there have since fucked off because their home planet is run by robots. Very interesting. um, Hanar.
The Hanar are a citadel species known for excessive politeness. They speak with
We'll do these
scrupulous
next two and
precision
then
and
we'll
take
stop
offense at improper language.
and move on.
Hanar that expect to deal with other species take special courses to help them unlearn their tendency to take offense at improper speech. All Hanar have 2 names. The face name is known to the world. The soul name is kept for use among close friends and relations. Hanar never refer to themselves in the first person in conversation with someone they know on a face name basis. To do so is considered egotistical, so instead they refer to themselves as this one, or the impersonal it. Their homeworld, Kaje, has 90% ocean cover and orbits an energetic white star, resulting in a permanent blanket of cloud. Due to the presence of Prothean ruins on the world, many Hanar worship them, and Hanar myths often speak of an elder race that civilized them by teaching them language.
Okay, so they look down upon us because, to their perspective, we're the lower life forms. Yeah. Okay, I see.
When the Asari discovered the Citadel, they also discovered the Keepers, a docile, multi-limbed insect race that seemingly exists only to maintain and repair the Great Prothean Station. Early attempts to communicate with
I should
or
probably
study the
turn on the air
Keepers
a
were
little bit.
failures, and it is now
Very
illegal to
toasty
interfere
in
with
here.
or impede Keeper activity. Because they are completely non-threatening, Keepers have become virtually invisible to everyone else. Similarly, they seem indifferent to other species, except for their tendency to help new arrivals integrate themselves into the Citadel. No matter...
Oh,
The
my
Volus
bad.
are a When the
Ah,
Asari
fuck.
discovered the Citadel, they also discovered the Keepers. A docile...
Oh
The
well.
Volus are a member species
There's
of
not
the
much you
Citadel
need to
with
know
their
about
own
them
embassy,
right now,
but
so.
they are also a client race of the Turians. Centuries ago, they were voluntarily absorbed into the hierarchy, effectively trading their mercantile prowess for Turian military protection. Erun, their homeworld, lies far beyond the normal life zone of its star. However, the world has a high-pressure greenhouse atmosphere that traps enough heat to support an ammonia-based biochemistry. As a result, the Volus must wear pressure suits and breathers when dealing with other species, as conventional nitrogen-oxygen air mixtures are poisonous to them, and in the low-pressure atmospheres tolerable to most species, their flesh will actually split open. Volus culture is tribal, bartering lands and even people to gain status. This culture of exchange inclines them to economic pursuits. It was the Volus who authored the Unified Banking Act, and they continue to monitor and balance the Citadel economy.
Okay, what we lack in our ability to breathe air. We're really good with math. We're really good with numbers. So let's run all of the banking. See, I don't know why they're so pressured to be into the council race. They're doing the best work outside of the running like other planets or running the connection between other planets. They're running the money from each planet. So I don't see the problem. I don't see why they care that much. Anyway. Okay, so yeah, I just wanted to do a little bit of those because it was there. Um, ooh, some points here. I want to be really good with my pistol. Yeah, there you go. Then some shield boosts here. Salt training. And then soldier. There you go. Then at some point I should put some points in charm and intimidation. Yeah, there you go. I want to give her jack shit, but unfortunately I have to give her stuff. So, yeah, there you go. Because if they go for way too long without any special treatments, they can really do some shitty things. But auto level. There you go. I said I would auto level them because it really doesn't matter. Strange transmission. Discussing some sort of biotic commune. One of the whole systems harmless, but something about the message is a little concerning. Okay, gotcha. That's something that's probably gonna wait till we leave the Citadel. You don't leave the Citadel for quite some time. Okay, I guess, yeah. I guess you can have some males, you know.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Hey, you know, if it has a hole, it's a hole, you know.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
Like, that's very concerning. That yeah, if we discover other alien life, you know, it's over.
You're with the Alliance.
It's over. We
My
about to
brother's a private back on Earth.
do stuff with every race in different planets at different corners of the universe. Do you even go back to human at that point? I don't know. Hey, so you are the consort.
That is close enough, Command. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
I see. You're coming on to me. Wait, are you?
I don't like people spying on me.
I apologize, Commander. I make it my business to know when important people arrive on the station. Many of them become clients. But that is not why I asked you here. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Now make it quick.
Get to the point.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
Fine then, I'll take it. But when we get back, you can give me a special reward.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
Nuzzling your face onto
Now
my
I must
face
ask you to take your leave.
is
I
not a
have many
great.
clients waiting to see me.
You don't have to bribe me, okay?
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Oh God, I forgot she says
Sure is
that.
peaceful here.
Don't say that, Ashley. Jesus Christ. Like, how do you defend when that's her catchphrase? How do you defend her?
I have to admit, I'm a little nervous.
Oh, but Caleb, she gets better. Don't worry about it. Yeah, well, she's taking her time, isn't she? Find the commune, investigate systems. Okay, speak to Jen, which is where? Where is he located? I think he's located back at the pub? Over here near the CSEC HQ? Run the embassy lounge, probably, yeah. But yeah, let's go on over there. Stop drawing your weapon, Jesus Christ. Before we go over there, is there some fancy, smashy stuff over here? Just more of the buff people. There's a way to go down to the market. Oh yeah, we need to talk to this dude. He's very important.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepherd. It is a great honor to welcome the heroes of the Blitz.
I don't like strangers keeping tabs on me.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Tell me more about your job.
What do you do for a
Galactic
living?
finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Is this illegal? That sounds illegal. Is that allowed? That's not allowed. That sounds pretty
Sounds pretty
legally.
shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
I don't buy what you're selling.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope you will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
Again, this all sounds like it's beneficial to the Vol.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single strong community.
What makes the Presidium so special?
Well,
It
yeah.
is the political
What
center
do you
of
need
Citadel
down there?
space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
Fair enough. Well, tell me about the wards.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
Okay, well, yeah. Fair enough, again. So, well, it was good talking to you.
Goodbye, Commander.
Hopefully we will cross our paths with the missioners sorts. So yeah, he's an information broker. You need to know some stuff. He's got to know. He knows the know. But he'll let you know for a price. You know? Don't answer that. I can't hear you. I wonder, do we have any information on that race quite yet? No, well then, okay. Okay, so no, we don't have information on these needleheads over here. These nematodes. Wow, fucking Shepard's very out of shape. Embassy, Citadel Tower, wards access, consort chambers. Okay, so we need to get down into the shopping center in order to do anything. But I don't think we can quite do that yet until we're granted some other accesses. So yeah, let's go and do that other mission though. Well, and that, what did I do today? I had a nice day just watching movies. I watched 2 movies, in fact. First movie I watched was, was Jackass Forever. Now it's not a good movie, that's for sure. Okay, so yeah, you need to gain access for the console to do that. Fucking that movie, or yeah, I already said before that they should have never came back. Like they should have ended it with Jackass 3 and just left it at that. Not only did they have controversy even producing the movie, they it just seemed all wrong because so a lot of them are like in their 40s and they're all sober. Um, Thanks to a lot of people getting over their addiction, such as Steve-O. Um, uh, I'm pretty sure Johnny was in there for a little bit. Um, yeah, a lot of them had very bad alcoholism, and they definitely needed help, and other drug uses, that's for sure. And so this time around, they made sure that everyone was sober on that set. And if you're not sober, you cannot join in with Jackass, and you'll be removed from the filming. Uh, Only one person couldn't do that. Uh, of course, that was damn. Bam Margera. Bam could not keep sober, not once.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
What is Shi'ira's?
Okay,
Goodbye.
never mind. But yeah, he couldn't keep sober, and so he was removed. Bam took offense to this, of course, and decided to sue Jackass and Paramount Pictures for taking him off the set. And surprisingly, he won, even though he signed a bunch of contracts saying that if he didn't stay sober, he wouldn't be on. Now, the only thing it was only managed to do was just delay the release of the movie
I can't believe I
and make sure any additional filming with Bam Margera in it was immediately removed. So, yeah. Already off to a good start. Anyways, hold on. Let me look into this journal. We had the mission for the Asari concert. Okay. The General is in lower... okay. So, we have to go speak to the council. We can't do anything until we speak to them. Okay, tell me where the... Okay, Citadel Tower. Okay, this way. Excuse me. But yeah, that just watching the movie just hurt because you know that the reason they're doing this is just to prove that they still got it, even without the alcohol, which unfortunately the alcohol makes the pain numb. Now, I'm not saying it's a good idea. I'm not saying that they should be they should be drunk at all. But Jackass is definitely not the same when they're sober because it's just a bunch of dudes hurting themselves in various possible ways. Okay, here's the tower. This elevator will take us up. Now there were funny moments. I'm not gonna lie. There was some moments where it just made me snicker and laugh.
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
Shut the fuck up, Ashley. The Citadel asks you to jump, and you say how high. Garrus.
Saren's hiding something.
This early?
Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Well, you blew it. But I respect you, because you don't like Saren. I guess it doesn't really matter. Although I do want those renegade points. Fuck it.
Sounds like you came up empty.
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you. You don't want to keep the council waiting.
You too, Sharpie, spiky boy. Who was that guy again? Damn. What is with the shadow organization around here with the hood? Hmm. Look at this suave looking motherfucker. With the entire white suit, think he's better than us.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanna are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right, though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding them.
What? Okay, so why is there this big popularity contest going on with the council? Like, shouldn't they just easily invite all races to the council, like one from each race? They've already proven that they can travel through interstellar space, and also figure out ways to stop war in between their countries and cities and planets. Why is there a big deal about like who gets to join first? If everyone's just gonna join, it's just get it over with.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the councilor's assistants.
Commander?
Brannigan? Like, we're beating around the bush.
I bet all these staircases aren't just for show. They make for good defensive positions if this place is ever attacked.
From who? From who, Ashley?
I like that fountain. It's very soothing.
No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
See, I like Caden. Caden's just simple. I like that fountain. Stop thinking about war. Enjoy it. Relax. Let's talk to Anderson.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Hey, what's up, Keith David?
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard.
Is he playing the race card?
Destroyed.
You're the one who destroyed the beacon. Then you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures. Just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
Hate crime! That's a hate crime.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Listen here, you scaly scum. I'll find proof.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
No. But I'll be back. Once you least suspect it, Big Z will be there.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
What are your relations with him?
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
I don't trust any alien that I can
I don't want
throw.
him on our side.
Not throwing a lot of aliens in my
Like
day.
Saren. If he can help, we need to find him. I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
But sir, the captain deserves better.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
Oh yeah, that,
Talk to Barla Vaughn over
that was
in
another movie I watched.
Rumor has it he's an
I'll
agent
talk
for the
about it a
Shadow
little bit.
Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
So he's literal textbook textbook example of being a crooked cop. Awesome. Saren really said, King Kong ain't got shit on me. Oh, wow. Yeah, let's say.
Sometimes 1,000 people must die so 1,000,000 can live.
But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
I'm not gonna call him a monster after just saying that, jeez.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the council.
He's just frustrated. The council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Who cares if we get a seat on the council? What's the big deal?
If the council passes a ruling on an interstellar matter, we have to follow it. We don't have the fleets or political allies to defy them. Once we get a seat on the council, we'll be able to influence those rulings, protect our own interests. No more jumping through hoops whenever we want something. Take this mess we're in now. If humanity had a seat on the council, we'd just send the Citadel fleet out to take care of Saren and his Geth. Problem solved.
But there's regulations, paperwork. You have to make some. You have to fill out an I-2 form in order to do that. We need to just cut that middleman out entirely, Shepard.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Have you ever been to a galactic secretary office, Shepard? It's like a regular secretary office, but 10 times worse because it's every race in the entire universe. Now imagine us having to do that every time we want to go to war with someone. It's hell, Shepard! It's hell!
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
I thought this embassy was supposed to help humans.
Harkin may be human, but he's also an ass. If the embassy wasn't protecting him, he would have been fired 15 years ago. CSEC is better off without him.
Fair enough. What about the Spectres?
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How are they chosen?
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done. Like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation. But with him gone, things are still up in the air.
What do you mean Spectres aren't chosen? How do you choose a fucking Spectre? Are you saying that we just wait and hope to God that a Spectre was born on this day for us to choose him?
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times,
God wanted you to
they
be a
act on their own.
Spectre, he would have wished
They
your
tend
ass
to
up
operate
there.
outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
Oh, isn't this illegal?
They sound like shadow operatives.
Sounds pretty illegal.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
But what happens if they go too
What happens
far?
when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
Okay, so I guess the Council never makes mistakes. Never. They've never made mistakes before. Okay, gotcha.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Nice use of pronouns. Yes.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge.
Oh, sorry.
Saren
We already did that one. I thought that was a new dialogue wheel.
No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic. Always. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or...
Tell me about Barlavon.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
Okay, fair enough.
I
Okay.
should go.
I think that's all we need to know.
I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
I'll be in the ambassador's lounge, crying over a mistake I made years ago. Should have killed that mother. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Great. We have to go find proof.
That guy's up to
Hey, what's up, Gaddy Tails?
Oh, no, I wasn't.
It looks like you brought Mr. Peem with you as well. So many Ritos, yes. Oh shit. Oh, well, that turned off. All into keepers?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
It's synced?
Keepers?
Oh, what do you mean it's synced?
No interest in the... Don't get caught.
You mean there isn't a delay between me reading and then viewing your
I'm
comment?
not sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with
Sounds
that?
pretty illegal that you're doing.
I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers.
Oh, okay, so it was. Okay,
Difficult
cool.
to get near the creatures.
My audio on my TV and my phone was synced. Oh, cool! So maybe my internet's getting better, or your internet's getting better. One of the two, whichever comes first. Okay, that's cool. Why the lies? What are you hiding from me, you bug-eyed bastard?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the
What is
Keepers.
it anymore? Okay.
I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting.
It's a few second gap. It's fine. If it works, it works. It was beautiful while it lasted, and I'm now upset. It'll happen again, trust me. You just gotta check that ping system, you know. Gotta make sure your ping is working okay. I think that's what it's called. The delay between like synchronization between internet and other usage of internet, right? Yeah. All right, I'll help.
I could help you out.
For a good
I'm
price.
not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know
How
who you
about
are.
3,000 smackaroonies?
Hmm.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could.
Well, otherwise, how you doing, Caddy?
Read
How was your day?
It's the scanning device I developed. Activated each
How was
time
work?
you see a keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've
Hectic
scanned?
as fuck.
Trying to
Oh,
learn whatever I can.
I'm sorry to
about
hear
keepers.
that.
We see them working everywhere.
What
yet
went
we know
on
so
today
little about them.
to make it so
I'm a
hectic?
scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
Got it.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
You know, this is a very dangerous thing that you're doing, Corbin. You're prying into things that we haven't really investigated too much into. That can be very dangerous. You could come out and find out that those things are like, I don't know, some Cthulhian-esque thing going on with the ship. And the ship is alive, is going to eat us. It's best not to know these things.
No, I haven't. Commander. Commander.
Okay, so he wants nothing. He just likes, say, Commander. Commander. But I get it, yeah. One lunch rush to about 5 p.m. We are suddenly hit with a rush that started to slow down around 5:30 and didn't stop then more than 5 minutes until maybe almost 6. Damn. Ooh, where? I forgot. Actually, no. I don't want to know where you live. But around here, there's not that much of a rush to have Subway. As much as everyone likes Subway. I don't think, well, to be fair, up here, they don't like Subway that much. I think everyone up here either says Jersey Mike's, Firehouse Subs, or just any other sandwich place besides Subway. But damn, that's tough, man. And there was a 6th one that I don't think I see yet. Oh well, never mind. Well, what is going on today for that kind of rush to go on like that, I wonder?
But I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
That's just it. I'm hearing it everywhere. It's not just isolated rumors.
Do you really think Saren could be involved in something like that without the Council knowing it?
I don't know.
The council
Yeah.
does know. Everyone already assumes he's just doing their dirty work.
That's dangerous talk. I'd be careful who you mention that to.
I know. But if it's true, shouldn't we be doing something about it?
No. And I'll thank you to keep me out of it if you do.
Maybe it's because it was pretty nice today. Yeah, maybe. It was pretty decent out. I walked my dog a few times today. And it was a pretty nice day. It wasn't too hot, that's for sure. And it was just enough to enjoy the weather. So, yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I didn't really do too much today. I watched a couple movies, like I said. I watched the Elvis movie. I watched the Jackass Forever. Only one of those is pretty good. Also, I fucking cried last night. Oh, why'd you cry? What's going on? If you would like to share, of course. If you don't want to share, that's fine as well. Oh, Walking Dead. Oh, what happened in Walking Dead? I don't watch it, so you can spoil it for me. I don't care.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
That's the only thing I can agree with you with, Ashley. But you're filthy racist somehow. They killed two of my favorite characters within the span of maybe an episode. Damn. I don't know exactly where the state of Walking Dead is right now. I think the last time I watched The Walking Dead, Negan strolled into town and said, "All your shit is my shit," and then that's kind of where I left off. And a lot of people who I know watch that show said the same thing. They're like, "Yeah, that's kind of where I left off when Negan strolled into town."
Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
I need information.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
One was fucking headshotted point blank in front of almost everyone, and the other got a bit, oh damn, and was hallucinating seeing the governor. Fuck that guy. I forgot about the governor. The guy who lost super hard and is had to come back and then go full scorched earth on the fucking rest of the group. If I can't win, nobody can. Fuck that guy, yeah. Lizzie and Micah were there. Beth and Bob too was too, as he hallucinated then their death wounds. Oh damn, that fucking sucks. And it made me cry. Aww. Yeah, a lot has happened over that era. So, because seeing those two little sisters, girls, and then seeing Beth singing behind them made me cry. Oh, yeah. There's my boy. Yeah, a lot has happened. Jesus, if I can think about it. Oh, that whole for one, I don't even know if I can recognize anybody in the remaining group. I think Michonne is still alive. I don't know about Carl. I don't see Carl in many episodes either. I think he's fucking dead. I know Rick is dead at this point, which they have gone past like all the comic books. And I think everybody's favorite Dale is still alive. I think. Michonne doesn't die. Yeah, at this point, she is just a beast. Like, I think her and Dale are just Apex characters. They can't die off, and if you kill them off, that'd pretty much be the end of the series, now wouldn't it? Fun fact, Daryl, she's too fucking cool, exactly. Fun fact, Daryl isn't in the comics. Really? I could have sworn Daryl was in there. No, he wasn't he? Oh shit. Yeah, okay, I guess he isn't. Damn. So he's literally a show-made character that is immortal. Gotcha. He isn't canon. Okay. Well, more than you know. He's purely made for the show. Damn. Start talking, you fucking gas mask bitch.
Now.
Threats don't work on me, Commander. This information is worth a small fortune. But this is an unusual situation.
Oh, you'll get the slap of your life.
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
Oh, what a
Saren betrayed him. Imagine that.
Yeah, like we didn't already know that.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
Where is he?
How do I find him?
I heard he was paying Citadel security a visit. If you hurry, you can probably catch him before he leaves the C-Sec Academy.
Why is he there?
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Okay. But honestly, the governor can go fuck himself hard. I don't know who played him, but goddamn, he did a great job. Yeah, that's what I love about villains is you know you did a good job when the entire fan base hates you. But hopefully hopefully people can differ between just acting and the actual character. Like, I always feel bad for the actress who plays the queen of the Tyrians, or whatever the queen is from Game of Thrones, the one who is the little kid king's mother. I forgot a lot of their names. Excuse me. Tyrians, I think that. Yeah, the Tyrians.
Tell me more about your job.
No idea because I never seen the show. Okay, fair enough.
A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar
Parents have.
economies.
It's a good show. Up until its last season, like Obsessed. Yeah.
I share my expertise.
Well,
I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention.
Anyways, tell me about the Shadow Broker.
That's my motto.
Tell me more about.
They have a lot of discs.
Most people think I deal in finances.
Oh, okay. A lot of the CD disc. I thought you were saying that in the show there's a lot of dicks. I'm like, yeah, well, yeah. Yes, it does. It's a really good show. I would ask them the show. Yes.
Somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power.
I would borrow their disc sometime and just watch the beginning of the series, but just forget the last season ever happened. Don't even watch the last season. It was really bad, and unfortunately the books aren't finished, so they had to come up with something for the final series. So yeah, do what you will with that information. That's what my mom was saying. Yep. She's 100% right. Anyways, I got all the information I need from here.
Goodbye, Commander.
Next time, tell me what I want to hear faster. Because that is part of Brannigan's Law. And Brannigan's Law is like Brannigan's love. Hard and fast. When you finish the show before the books can be finished, yeah, it's real bad. It just shows Mr. P and biting into popped corn. I think that's what that is. Yeah, it's not great. Imagine watching Harry Potter and all that stuff near the end is just Harry Potter becomes a villain, and then the books weren't even finished. That's how bad. It's Paimon. Oh, I forgot about Paimon. Yep. Emergency food. Yeah. Paimon. Like, is it a Digimon made out of pie? Not Pissmon. Oh, that's a terrible Digimon. I don't like that. I don't like Pissmon. No. No Pissmon. God, I forgot about Digimon. I think my favorite Digimon show or series was the Digimon series where they can turn into Digimon. Had a bop of a fucking theme song. Average work to one solution to spirit evolution. No. Look, my friend got me into Genishin, but I hate how slow it is getting to the ring. Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah, it's really slow in the beginning there.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the enkindlers to be spread.
Why are you harassing that jellyfish? What'd that jellyfish do to you, huh?
That Hanar refuses.
He's mad because there's no jellyfish in here.
Orderly and lawful manner.
Leave that jellyfish alone. Fishy chicken walkers. Yeah, exactly. Leave that jellyfish alone. There you go.
Because it's a big, stupid jellyfish.
How can I convince my superior that I deserve a promotion if I cannot convince this annoying jelly to leave? I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
You can only preach in the red light district or the shadowy corner that we put specifically for you guys to preach to each other. And that's it. Well, arrest it then.
Why don't you just arrest the Hanar?
I could arrest the jelly, but
put some handcuffs in that jellyfish. Oh wait.
That does not anger the
can a handcuffs work on a jellyfish?
The Hanar become vocal when they feel their religious beliefs are being suppressed.
Why don't you just arrest the Hanar?
That was
the Hanar
accident.
become vocal when they feel their religious beliefs are being suppressed.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
You're pathetic. I'll handle this.
If you can't solve this problem, you don't even deserve to be in seasick.
I didn't ask for your help, human. I can deal with this myself.
This sounds like a very dark part of history when it comes to preaching about certain beliefs. And I hate it. Yeah. Hey, yep. You can't talk about your religion here. Now, if you were talking about this religion here, then we can talk a little bit more about where you can speak. But your religion is not the right one according to the law. Which, yes, that contradicts the law separating itself from the church, but why are you asking all these questions, jellyfish?
Do you desire to learn of the enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer...
And now you'll be shy, exactly. Yeah. You're breaking the law.
The CSEC officer is just doing his job. You're causing trouble.
This one is too humble to suggest that the CSEC officer is personally biased. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
What? I can't... could you buy a permit?
What if I purchase the evangelical permit for you?
Finances are only a partial limitation. This one does not believe that one should pay in order to speak the truth. However, this one also does not possess the 150 credits necessary to purchase the permit.
Another money
I
grab.
knew it. You're not just evangelizing, you're panhandling.
This one desires no charity. It only desires to spread the truth of the enkindlers.
I'll be back.
This one will continue to spread its message.
Oh, please tell me I get like a red. Yeah, because so basically the point of this game is that I'll do anything that will probably be very evil, very renegade-ish.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Sure is peaceful here.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
So that means, oh, I could end up punching somebody in the face or shooting someone who deserves it. What the fuck? Yeah, only because it's funny. Oh, well, what was that? What? Wait, go back. Go back for what? Talking about this alien-looking thing? Oh yeah, it's it's like, think of it as an engineer. It keeps up with the ship, and yeah. It looks like it should be like stationed in one of the Men in Black offices. It's just a simple cephalopod, right? Well, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 arms and like 4 legs. It's a human crab squid. Yeah, yeah. What's weird is these. I've never seen these things eat. I don't know what they eat. Whatever it is, I just hope to God it's not humanoid. What the fuck are you doing, Ashley? She just crouched right in there. You might not want to stick your head too close to that thing. I don't know what it eats. Let her do her thing. If her head gets bitten off, you know, where's the loss? Damn it, Ripley. What did you do to 454 6B, brother? Exactly. The fuck does she go? She's not even with us. I think, okay, here she comes. Her character was stuck in there. Okay. Tyrians. So a lot of these missions can be done within the store, so or in the market area. So let's see if we can get down there. Like, damn, I get it. You're lonely, but fuck, dude, yeah. Don't have sex with non-humanoid aliens. I mean, you could. It's not illegal, but Jesus. Jesus, am I going to judge you? Not Ripley. Riley. I don't get that one. Riley sounds familiar, but I don't know what it is. The dude from first Subnautica. Oh, okay. Well, I've never played Subnautica, unfortunately. He does not speak, but I think Riley is his name. He's a fucking janitor. Yeah, I never played Subnautica, so I don't know. I don't know. Oh, so I literally had to resolve the dispute by... Okay, let's go back to that jellyfish. Google... Fine then, I'll Google it. Fucking Google Riley, whoever this person is. Oh, generic black dude? Oh, and he's apparently gay? Well, good for him. Alright, cool. Yeah, apparently that's what it's saying, or that's what I'm looking at. Or did Tumblr make him gay? Or trans? Is he trans? Or I guess they're make. Hold on. Subnautica. Is Riley from Subnautica gay? Is actually superhuman as a certified scuba diver. I can attest from the fact that many of. Oh, okay, cool. I don't know. I've again never played it. I think that's all in August Rain's domain. I've never touched Subnautica, so I don't know. Maybe look at it in the future. Maybe do a one-off. Yeah, we can do a one-off in the future. That'd be fun. Anyways, we're about to settle the dispute between a cop and a jellyfish, which sounds terrible out loud. Sounds like a setup of a joke. In fact, if you play Undertale and do a genocide run, then you go back and play either of the pacifist or neutral route. The routes will be fucked up. Damn. So he's saying that they.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers?
They have self-awareness of your player killing everyone. That's amazing.
What's going on here? The CSEC officer requests. Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can. This one would be most great.
How can I convince my superior
Because you murdered everyone and then reset and decided to spare everyone / mostly everyone.
The
Damn.
Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
Okay, well. Let me talk to it. No, let's let the Hanar talk. Leave the Hanar alone.
You're suppressing that Hanar's religious freedom. I want you to stop.
I should have known that a human wouldn't respect the laws of the Citadel. Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
If I purchased the evangelical permit myself, would that take care of things?
As long as it stays in approved areas once it has the permit, yes. That would solve the issue for me.
I'll be back.
I don't care what you have to do. Just...
As the CSEC... I'll keep working on it. This one will continue to spread its message.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with this one.
How can I convince my superior? I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
I think you should let the Hanar preach in the Presidium.
The Presidium is a place... Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
If I purchased the evangelical permit myself...
As long as it stays in approved areas once it has the permit, yes. That would solve the issue for me.
I'll be back.
I don't care what you have to do. Just get rid of it.
So do I have to go somewhere else to purchase it? Sans and Flowly know what you did. Oh, that's horrifying. That's horrifying. Like, just knowing, they know that you did such heinous acts, and that follows you through your next life. That's terrible. Speak to the CSEC officer and find out why he is arresting Anna. Well, he told me all you need is the
unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try. Any progress with that Hanar?
Okay, not yet. No.
I think you should.
The Presidium. Why should the jellies get special treatment?
If I purchase these,
as long as it stays in approved areas once it has the permit,
I'll be back.
I don't care what you have to do.
Has
Jesus.
the CSEC officer been assuaged? I'll keep working on it. This one will continue to spread its message.
I guess we have to go down to the CSEC officer place and just get a permit. That's all I can think of. Let's go down to the wards then. That's cool. I think Undertale is one of those games where I'll enjoy some of the memes from afar, but I don't think I'll touch it either.
Not too bad. No headaches worth mentioning lately. Maybe I'm getting used to the strain.
Maybe you've just got a good stress release.
That's cool that we can skip the dialogue here.
Synthetic acids gets rid of my headaches.
How many times have you played Undertale, Caddy?
Do you really think we'll find him down here?
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Fist is gonna be pissed if we take down his supplier.
That's the point. We want him angry. Angry people make mistakes.
There's just something about Fist that makes me nervous.
Good. He's a dangerous man. But keep your eyes peeled for our mark.
Like, I think the one of the other things that kind of stopped me from playing Undertale was, I was told it's very much like Homestuck, and like I think the same creators of that.
So Williams, you happy you signed on with Commander Shepard?
I'm not sure, Lieutenant. Every time I think I have a handle on things, the universe banks hard to port.
Well, don't let anybody know. A big gun and a confident attitude will get you through a lot in life.
Yeah, keep your fucking mouth shut, Ashley. God damn it. The fuck was that sound? Oh yeah, we can go through here. Play the demo so many times, and got as far as Muffet's fight and the 4. Okay. Playing again on the 5, and I'm in Waterfall right now. Oh, okay. Look at the view out here. Y'all think about moving out here? Where it's just a JPEG of a city?
That your professional opinion, sir?
No wonder they need it.
How can they keep tabs on all of this? Presidium may as well be on another planet.
There is definitely a gap between their presentation.
The demo is literally just the ruins.
Tracking rivals must be a nightmare.
This makes Jump
No,
Zero
thank you.
look
Too
like a
crowded.
job.
Yeah.
And it's the largest deep space station the Alliance
It's
has.
got to be New York times 20.
But this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
Big club. Why keep humans?
No
out?
wonder the council treats us like outsiders. We'd be just another drop in a bucket they already can't carry.
They must figure us for one more gang of F&Gs looking for a handout.
I doubt it's personal. It's got to be a balancing act, like every other government.
All right, secure the chatter. We're all FNGs here, but we don't need to make it obvious.
Aye, aye, Commander.
So fucking rude. Damn. Okay, so these are the words.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard.
Which we will have lots of fun down here.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
No.
I don't have time to give interviews, Ms. Wong.
I don't want an interview. I'm looking for information. I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
Consider it done.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information...
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
I should have asked more questions. I don't know why I didn't. Yeah, no, I wouldn't be... It's kind of one of the reasons why I wouldn't live in New York. I absolutely despise people. So imagine being in a city full of more people. Oh no, I would despise it 100%.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one Turian from another.
This was the place. Now, are you going to give me a refund or not?
Do you have your proof of purchase?
What? No, I don't think you ever gave me one.
I'm sorry, man. I can't help.
I need a receipt. If you don't have you don't have a receipt, I can't help you. What can I say, boy? But you never gave me one. Ah, well, you know.
Best place on this ward to buy upgrade. Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies.
Maybe you should have purchased our purchase pack of additional $24.99.
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
Guarantee money back, no rebate.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
It's kind of one of the reasons why I also don't live in Detroit, or like in the main city of Detroit. I enjoyed my time there. Like I used to live there in like a small duplex with like a couple other roommates, but I would never live there again, or never do that again. Where are you?
Do I know you?
No, I'm just a fan. My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
Leave me alone.
I don't have time for this, Conrad. I'm not here to be a role model.
Oh, I see how it is. Commander Shepard doesn't have time for the little people. Far be it for me to get in your way. You go be a hero.
Thank you. Please tell me that's renegade points. Oh, that's not renegade points. Ah, it's probably instant failure. Hold on, let me check the journal. Look for information. The fan. Conrad. You probably haven't seen the last of Conrad. What harm could it be for talking with him if you meet him again? Ah, okay. Fine, I'll look for Conrad when I see him again. Is the purpose to be an ass? Yes. Yes, the purpose is to be as mean as possible. Because apparently, you get very funny dialogue of Shepard being an asshole. So I've already played the nice end of Mass Effect. Now I just want to be evil. I just see where it takes me.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Yes, I want many good supplies.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
What are your non-human armor? What can we fit in that we may need later? Ah, forget it. I can't afford to purchase anything here. Oh, okay. So this is where we're gonna have to gear up because this gets fun over here.
That's him.
Ooh. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Get your gun out, Jesus.
Rally round. I think we got him, Commander.
Well, excuse me while I try to figure out how to switch weapons again. Okay, it's left bumper. Or I can just hold down left bumper and pick my weapon. My bad. Oh well. Oh, that's the assault weapon. Okay, cool. Well, that's a pretty good shot, am I right? Good sniper. Ooh, it's about to get spicy in here. Hey, yo, everybody, drinks on me, hey! I don't think I can stay here for too long. How much did they show? Okay, not a lot. She's just doing a weird, sexy dance. Okay, now I'll leave. Okay, I'm finished.
Sorry, I'll get to you when I can.
Okay, well, let me know.
I got business here, but not with you.
You'll have business with me later, but okay.
Commander, what do you want?
Shaira sent me.
I'm here on Shaira's behalf. Your lies are hurting her.
Good. Her lies have been killing me for days. I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
Because she rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
If I can't have her, then I need to tell everyone that she has herpes, okay? She rejected me? Nuh-uh. Can't have that.
Some general. What kind of example are you to your troops?
The troops can kiss my leathery backside. All I wanted was to retire and be with her. Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
Enjoy your drink, General.
Yeah, off you go. See you later, kid.
I don't feel right just leaving like this.
Don't waste your time, kid. Run away now while you still can.
You need to start acting like a general if you want to beat this.
I spent all my... No, those days are over. I'll just be what I am. A tired, lonely, worn-out soul.
You're a damn general.
So you think it's that easy?
Hold on.
Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort.
Okay. No, I can't continue these missions until I'm a Spectre.
All right, I'll go to her after I've had a cold shower. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an Elcor diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the Elcor.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good
There was no
general
animation that
yourself.
showed him getting up. That's weird.
Hard to imagine a general like that getting so upset about a woman.
So I need to go be a Spectre real quick, because apparently I cannot do anything morally wise until I become a full-on Spectre. So let's just follow the main mission from right now and then go from there. Where is Rex? Do we have to go find Rex? Really? This early? Investigate Saren. But that would have to... Okay, actually, let's get Garrus first. He is a CSEC agent. Garrus can be... Okay, so he can be found in this CSEC section. Okay, let's go find him. Other than that, is everything going good, Caddy? I know you were having trouble with your internet last time, or like something tragic happened in Augie's chat that you had talked about. I forgot what it was, and I said that sucks, even though I should have been a little more like that sounded terrible, but yeah, words. Yeah, I don't want to know what the draw, and I have a day off tomorrow. Okay, okay, good. I don't know what caused my power and internet to go out. None of us do. Okay, okay. That's what it was. Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that.
Hey, I know you.
It could be just a grid problem. Like maybe it didn't have to be on your side. Maybe it was just that whole like neighborhood went out. Or was it just you
Never thought
guys?
I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
You sound familiar. Are you also Yuri Lernthal? AKA Sasuke, AKA Ben 10?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know?
I don't know.
Maybe it's
Okay.
in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law.
I need
People,
healing.
even aliens, appreciate that.
What kind of healing? You should probably go heal up.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing.
Mental
I've been
healing,
here almost
or-
a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
What do you know about
No.
the Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be
I don't know what
super
kind of
agents
healing
on
it
missions to
is.
save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of
It's
the
a
other CSEC
Genji
guys
call.
don't
Oh!
like it much.
Oh,
They
okay.
shouldn't be able to
I
operate
need a
outside the
healing.
law.
Okay.
But if they were so bad, the council wouldn't use them, right?
Wait, is Yuri Lernthal? Does he play Genji?
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him.
No
so
idea.
some of them
Okay.
must be true.
Well, say he's a great actor. If I didn't recognize
You're
him in
probably real
that.
busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Okay, he's got a CSEC Academy. Can't run down this hall. So fucking exhausted.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until
I wonder what the state of Overwatch 2 is right now.
adequately protected.
Or Overwatch 2 came out, right? I think that's a bad sign if it came out and I know nothing about it right now. Well, other than they said some bad stuff about like the master's pretty much the same, except they changed the setting of the day-night cycle.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only.
I don't play Overwatch. Oh, okay.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
And neither do I.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Like, I stopped playing first-person competitive.
Yes, human.
A long time ago.
I'm trying to bring down Saren. Barlavon said to talk to you.
Barlavon is a wise man. We may share a common goal, human.
What's your goal? What is your what are you up to, you scaly upgrown lizard?
Enlighten me.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Cora's Den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
Out with it, iguana.
What did he do?
He betrayed the Shadow Broker. A Quarian showed up here on the Citadel. She was on the run. She wanted to trade information for a safe place to hide, so she went to Fist. He promised to arrange a meeting between her and the Shadow Broker. Instead, he contacted Saren.
Big mistake, yes.
Fist's not too smart.
He's just greedy. Saren paid him a small fortune for the Quarian.
Man, I love Rex. Rex is the best.
If we get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor. And the council will have to listen to us.
Where's the Quarian now?
Last I heard, Fist still had her. Probably somewhere inside his club. You help me kill Fist, she's all.
Where's this Quarian? I need to sex her. I mean, speak to her. I mean, both.
I want to know more about your employer.
Can't tell you much. All I got was a coded message with the details of the job. Standard procedure.
What about Garrus, that Turian? He wants to take Saren down too.
Yeah, we're gonna use him as well.
Come in handy.
He was here just before you showed up. Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation. Wanted to speak to the doctor at the med clinic.
Move out.
Oh, okay. I thought there was something additional before we got Rex. Yo, I would switch him up with Caden, that's for sure. I'm not Caden, Ashley. No. There you go. Hell yeah. Yo, fuck Ashley. If I can get Rex on my team, let's do it.
Okay, Julie. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, sure. He's threatening you.
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. I think he's going to kill me.
And why do you think that?
I can't really get into the details. But Shortman will kill me if I leave here unprotected.
I can't help you. Not unless you give me something more to go on.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Then I've got other work to do.
But
But nothing. Don't bother me unless you're willing to give me details.
I guess, Caddy, going back to that Undertale conversation, who's your favorite character in Undertale?
Hey there. Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
And I guess who's your least favorite as well?
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Talking out.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
I'll talk to him. I don't know about pushing him around.
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Undying.
That's the guy who asked us to scan the keepers.
The keepers? Well,
Isn't that
even more
the
reason to go after
flower?
him. That's against regulations.
Oh, that's Fish Lady. Oh, yeah, the one that everybody is simping over. Okay, yay! But other than that, you don't think you have a don't have a favorite? Oh, that's fair enough. Least favorite? I mean, the obvious answer, everyone goes for Floey. And is he's a shitbag, but I hate Arson, or I'm sorry, Aaron. God. He's a monster you encounter in a waterfall and flexes a lot. I don't like him. Oh, okay, cool. I'm kind of also, because I don't remember the names of the characters, but from like memes and stuff like that, I kind of recognize a lot of the Undertale characters. Okay, so yeah, the flower person is the obvious answer. Yeah, I agree with that. And then you said Aaron from Undertale. Okay. Oh, some fucking weird horse thing. It's uncomfortably muscly. Oh god, he's hot. Now, if you want to talk Delturn, Jeffel can go fuck himself. Jeffel, that sounds familiar. Jeffel. Oh, the weird looking jester clown thingy. I've been seeing those kind of things a lot in video games. I wonder why that's a theme. But evil fuck, but Jeffel can fuck himself. It took me almost 3 months to beat his ass. Oh, damn. He's in the first chapter. Damn. That says a lot about the difficulty in that game. If your bosses are just annoying as fuck. Spamton was fasty than him. It took me less than an hour. Damn. Okay. I thought the obvious answer for everyone would obviously like Sans Undertale. Or is his name just Sans? It's probably just Sans. Although I knew a chick on Twitter who's really into skeletons, and she likes Sans' brother. Is not required to fidget forget them unless you want all secrets. Okay. These two are both side bosses. Ah, okay. Damn. They're just the side bosses.
If I find out he's lied to me...
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
I understand Papyrus is cool, dude. Okay, Papyrus was... Yeah.
Hello,
Like, I always try to remember his name because his name is Papyrus. So I gotta think of a papaya or a papaya juice, something like that. Look at this Evangelion training room. Queen's Bestly 2D Mortal Kombat. Main bosses aren't terrible. Oh, damn. I like that. I like Mortal Kombat, so maybe I could beat that boss. I like a lot of fighting games, so. This implies we can somehow get down here. What is down here for us to fight? I don't remember this part of Mass Effect. I love how Toby Fox has incorporated the meme currently into their game, though. Oh, which one? The Sans Undertale one where everyone does the da 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 kind of thing. Okay, let's check the map and see where our boy, the officer is. But Queen, you said you were a gamer. Bradley, I only play mobile games. No! I like that. That's the docking bay, which don't want to go to. Persuading. We need to go back down because then we have to go. He said he's at the med bay. The only medical bay that I know of is down in the wards.
Excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to
It's literally canon because IRS in game, and it's funny. Aw, that's funny. What are we looking at here? Okay, that leads us right back home. So the medical bay should be around this corner over here. Yep, there goes the med clinic.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doug. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or Who are you? Let her go.
Mass Effect seems to be more complicated than Star Wars. Yeah, more or less. I mean, you're not wrong. The parallels are definitely there. Even Augie would agree. Except for like space wizards, but like, yeah, you know, the space politics. And just overall space galactic wars and deception in between the council races. You know, the whole shebang.
Perfect timing.
Although I would say Star Wars is just way funner than Mass Effect. I know that sounds blasphemous, but I don't know. I was talking to somebody about like if you could recreate like your experience in finding the series that you currently like again. Uh, Both me and him agreed that like Star Wars, the first time getting into Star Wars was magical. Like of finding out all this cool stuff about space wizards and like galactic battles and a whole world of like complicated history. That was amazing. But in this is like, it was pretty good. I wouldn't wipe my memory just to enjoy it again. But yeah, it was a bit risk. Nice shot, buddy.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Hey there, Doctor. Why don't you come over here to Big Z and give me a good examination?
I know those men threatened you,
Oh!
but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted
That was
to
my
shut
depiction
me
of him getting
keep
like
me
a
from
shot or
telling
something
Garrus
like
about
that.
Aquarian.
The
Getting
one I
kicked in
told
the
you
shin.
about, Shepard.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
We don't have anything yet.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Why do you hate Saren? Hmm?
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
All right, I like it. I like the cut of your diff, guy. There's nothing more than Zap Brannigan likes than alien on alien crime.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Fist is going to be waiting for us. When we hit him, we better hit him hard.
That's what she said. Anyways, yeah, so we're just picking Rex and Garrus. I like Caden. I wish I could keep him. But if it means we can get Garrus and Rex, I would choose both of them over any other person any time of the day. So yeah, there you go. Here's our squad.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Feast's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
Well, I can think of some rewards. I need supplies anyway, so.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Better give me a discount. Oh, you fuck. This is highway robbery. Yeah, keep your armors.
Yes, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
You're a doctor.
Oh, that's all she has.
I
Okay.
chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers
Cool, she's not that
isn't
deep.
my idea of fun.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking to you.
Smell you later, Doc. And I really hope I get to smell you later. Apologize for all the jokes. I just playing as what Zap Brannigan would say. Feel bad saying them all. Okay, let's check the journal. Is there any other main missions that we need to look into? Well, expose Saren is one. So that would require us going to the bar. Let's go to the bar. I guess let me ask you this, Gaddy. If you can wipe your memory clean and experience a show, movie, video game all over again, and get that same experience that you had getting into that show, series, or game, what is that thing that you would wipe your memory of?
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
What data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go.
Well, I didn't even know his bodyguard's
Looks like
behind
my
him.
plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
How so?
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the keepers?
That's it?
That's what all this fuss is about?
The keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
And what about Jalil?
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings.
I'm okay with a few murders here and there, but it sounds like you want to murder him out of vengeance. I'm not cool with murdering people out of vengeance. Just murder in general.
I should kill both of you idiots.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
If it'll help further the scientific cause, how can I refuse?
Very good. Maybe
if it means more money in my pocket,
the data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
If I have time, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
I'm not an owl. Stop sending me back and forth to do your dirty works, everyone. Oh yeah, also autosaves. Which feels weird for some reason. Alright, back to the alien strip club. What the fuck? I wasn't expecting to be shot at the door. Please! Surrender now, in the name of the law! Y'all saw that? They were coming right at me. I'm standing my ground. Can we throw a grenade in there? Which button is it? Oh, we don't have any more grenades. That's why. Ah, okay. It's like, well, see all my grenades. Oh, 0.
I think we're good, Shepard.
Yeah, right on their dust. I'm a child. Okay, we're all good? Alright. Let's go into this next room.
Take cover! Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warp? No, warp, yes. Then sabotage that dude? There you go. Teabag him, Mitch.
All clear.
They'll be fine. It's a mandatory police work. Gotta put these thugs in their place, right? Yeah, there you go. We should probably upgrade our squad real quick. Just auto, whatever. There you go. Yeah, because they seem like they're pretty low on upgrades, so... Well, that makes sense. Before we go into the next room, I just want to make sure we have any additional items in here. Okay, yeah. I think we cleared out the place as much as we can. Put your gun down! Don't make me use this! Alright. You left me with no choice.
Don't kill me, I surrender.
Now talk.
Tell me where the Quarian is, and I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
You son of a bitch.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it.
Bitch, I am Batman in this hole. Oh, well then, Rex did it for me.
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
A lot of people died because of him. He had it coming. Now let's move. We have to save that Quarian.
Yeah, there you go, some renegade points. Not a whole lot. I think you would have gotten more if you had done it yourself, which is probably why we should have never took Rex with us. But that's fine. I stand by those choices. Oh shit, yeah, we gotta go. We gotta run. We have to go and save the Quarian before she dies.
Good to go.
Yeah, we gotta rush this. Oh, wait, no, we can go through here. Yeah. I think this is a shortcut. Yeah, there she is.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Well, does she really need our help? Oh, but she did. Sabotage his ass. You overkill. Oh! This gun is overloaded. Okay. Well,
Just set me
we're
up.
done anyways.
I knew I couldn't trust him.
Give me the evidence.
You've got proof Saren is working with the Geth. Hand it over.
Not so fast. Who are you?
A friend, if you play your cards right.
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
Well, look at that. I think we got most of our companions already. Well, except one. But she's off planet.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many...
Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Well, hopefully to make her my wife. But other than that, yeah. she's here, so shut up.
This Quarian can help us bring down Saren. I would have told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat.
I apologize, Commander. This whole thing with Saren has me a bit on edge. Maybe we should just start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali.
Fun fact, in Fallout New Vegas,
We don't see
this
many Quarians
is
here.
either a
Why did
DLC
you
or
leave
part
the
of the
flotilla?
vanilla game.
I
You
was on a
get
pilgrimage.
fucking
My rite of
lobotomized.
passage into adulthood.
Oh! I think that's part of the main game. Because the main villain shoots you in the head and you forget everything about your life prior to the event. So yeah, technically, yeah, you are lobotomized. That's fucked up. The thing,
I've never heard
what
of
kind
it.
of person you would have been if you didn't get shot in the head?
When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
But because you were already shot, fucking shot, you don't get fucked up. Damn.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Okay, please continue.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world.
I'm curious about you
I
too.
waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
Is that true?
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Did we just get like an upgrade from
Eden
that? I
Prime
wonder.
was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
But I like Fallout New Vegas facts. If you have more fun facts, let me know, Caddy.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
What are
Are they
Reapers?
some kind of new alien species?
According to the Memory Core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
Is it really though?
Division on Eden
I
Prime.
mean, is
I
it?
understand it now. I saw the Protheans
Look,
being wiped
after
out by
all
the
the stuff
Reapers.
that we've seen
Geth
in the
revere
past
the
few
Reapers
days,
as gods,
why is
the
that
pinnacle of
far-fetched?
non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
Well, they need to know.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
You can see the UFO crash in Fallout 4, and your companions will say something about it. I didn't know they said anything about it. I know that you can see the UFO crash. That's cool.
I can do. Let me come with you.
For me, I didn't know this, so Piper said something like, "Whoa, Blue, you saw that, right?" Oh, well then, okay. Oh, maybe I can look something up on YouTube. Maybe get every companion's reaction. I know, like, if you take them to where your wife died in that game, they'll have different dialogues for the reaction to her. Be like, "Oh, is that her? Oh, I'm so sorry." Except for any DLC characters. DLC characters don't give a fuck. The Far Harbor companion doesn't.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back
I like
on
bringing
this?
them there for some reason.
Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
Alright, come join us.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Alrighty, so here's my favorite companionship. Okay, so we got Rex on my side. And then we got Talia on the other side. Boom. That's my favorite duo. We'll switch it up every now and then. It doesn't matter to me. But they are technically my favorites. I hate how the only the only way you can get an eye patch is from Nuka World. Yeah, unfortunately. Or if you're good enough, you can always get those mods in there. Unfortunately, it just takes off any achievements.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
I can't. Okay, real quick. I want to turn on the air real quick, so let me be right back so I can just turn on the AC on my side. And then we'll keep on going for another hour until I have to stop. So be right back real quick. All right, I'm back. Like I literally recreated Slade Wilson for the shit. Fucking nice choice, by the way. Fucking Slade, aka Deathstroke, is the fucking best.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia.
I think he's
Forgive
one of
the
my
intrusion,
favorite
but I
DC
have nowhere else
villains.
to turn.
Actually, no, scratch that. Favorite DC villain? Only because he's just more relatable in a sense, and he's just trying to make a quick buck. Uh, Dude's a badass. Yeah, agreed. Um, huh. I don't think I have a really favorite DC villain. Actually, I like Lex Luthor's point on like Superman. I respect Lex Luthor's idea of Superman. Um, I guess I really like Captain Cold from The Flash, only because it's really interesting to learn how he redeemed himself in the comics. Any villain that can turn himself into a good guy and like kind of go in between like being a villain or a good person, already cool in my book, because being a hero isn't like just plain and simple, you know. Okay. What is it? I'm listening.
What do you need?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Alright, let me help.
I can put in a word with the embassy and speed things along.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last, thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
Okay, well, let me help with that, my guy. In which I mean by I will make the worst choice for your wife ever. Now, favorite Marvel villain. Oh, that's a different story entirely. My favorite Marvel villain would have to be Doctor Doom. Oh man, Doctor Doom is the best. Only because if a guy genuinely believes with all like his evil powers that he can make the world a better place, I'm already with it.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
I don't know why, but I fucking love Killer Croc. He's one of my favorites. Oh, I was gonna say either Killer Croc or Man Bat, just because of how interesting. Oh, although, yeah, like Killer Croc is probably better, but I don't know. Just like Beast versus Batman is cool too. I also like Solomon Grundy as well. What else can I say? Stop stealing corpses.
You can cut the red tape for a grieving husband. I want you to release the body of Nirali Bhatia.
Commander, nothing would make me happier. I'm afraid, though, that it's not quite that simple. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You're running tests.
You're
Okay,
studying her
what kind of
injuries
tests?
to learn more about Geth weaponry.
The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
Okay, what are your results?
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
How long do you think the research is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
Number of bodies?
You've got to have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
I'll pass it on.
I'll tell Mr. Bhatia about this. It might make it easier for him to understand.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Please let me know if you have any other questions.
For some reason, the renegade option is very limited. I don't know why. Let me speak to this other guy. But I'm willing to bet the game is literally telling me you can't make any bad decisions unless you're a Spectre. That's dumb. Favorite female DC villain? Ooh, that's a good question. I would have to say, yeah, Harley Quinn is pretty good. I always liked Catwoman as well, but yeah, no, it's the same thing between her and Batman all the time. Uh, yeah, I think the best ones are always Ivy and Harley. Yeah, exactly. Either Ivy or Harley. Ivy just wants her fucking plants, and Harley is in a toxic relationship where she thinks she's in a loving one, but really she's just going to be thrown away. Exactly. I mean, Selena is cool. Yeah. She's kind of cool. Yeah, because there's not really like a great female villains in DC Comics, unfortunately. Um, but yeah, Ivy and Harley are like the best ones for sure. Let me think about that one. There's some good ones out there too. It's probably some really good Marvel female villains as well.
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
Tell me again what you'd been told about your wife.
As I said, I've been told nothing. I don't understand why they won't release her body.
John is fucking cool though.
Where can I find this Mr. Bosker?
He was
Martian Manhunter. Okay, like there's a lot of Johns. You got to be more specific. Okay, cool. Yeah, I like Martian Manhunter. Now if we're talking like what is Black Green Lantern? John Stewart. John Stewart is the best Green Lantern, hands down. He is my favorite. I think that's his name, right? John Stewart. Stewart. Yep. God, he needs his own. Like, if they're gonna bring Green Lantern into the DC universe at some point, probably not. They should start with John Stewart for sure. And I like Guy Gardner just for comedic reasons. Anyone but Hal, who is just plain. So he's so plain and simple that they had to make him a villain in the comics once. Like, he became like Parallax or some shit like that. There's a problem.
It's not as simple as I'd hoped. The military needs your wife's body for important tests.
Tests? They're holding my wife's body for tests? My wife served the Alliance faithfully. She gave her life for humanity. And this is how they repay her.
It's unacceptable. I'll let you know what I can do.
Thank you. Please let me know what.
Yeah, for some reason it's not letting me do renegade stuff. So I'll come back. I'll come back and go to the council. Flashpoint Paradox was fucking weird though. Yeah, it was. In which part? The part where Barry goes back to save his mom and it wasn't Reverse Flash? I like the one where Reverse Flash jerks Barry off with the super speed. Bruce's dad as the Batman, though, that is so heartbreaking. And then eventually, like when Flash comes back and hands him that note, man, dude, those are scenes from the DC animated universe where you're like, man, it's stuff like that that can really make me cry. And it really makes you think as well. That and the scene where in Killing Joke, Batman has to fight the thought of killing the Joker because it goes against like a lot of his moral codes. But he also hurt somebody that he knows and loves. So it's a conundrum. Still can't figure out something though. The yo-yo lady, is that in that movie, is that supposed to be Bruce's dad? No. Not the dad, the fucking mom. No. Yo-Yo is supposed to be Harley Quinn of that world. And the Joker of that world is Bruce's mom. Because after he, because after Bruce got shot in the alley, she went mad, and then she went off and became the Joker. Yep. There's a scene in I think in the comics where Bruce's dad Thomas goes to Martha as the Joker and tells her that their son is still alive in another universe, and that gave her hope again, and she became sane for like a couple seconds. It really is confusing. I think they kind of glossed over that detail. We need to go top to the council.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
Oh, God.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Who's Benezia?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
Saren's bringing them back.
The Geth believe the Reapers
Guess
are
who's
gods,
back?
and Saren
Back
is the
again.
return.
Genocide's back.
Conduit is the
Tell
key
a
to
friend.
bringing them back.
Then there's the fucking
Saren's
Wonder
searching
Woman and
for them.
Aquaman
That's why
in
he
Flashpoint
attacked
Paradox.
Eden
Yeah!
This conduit is?
That was crazy because why would Aquaman cheat on his wife in the same bed or open to where anybody can just come in? That was stupid. Why would you ever do that? Like, shit, that's intense. Yeah. Like, yeah, that was crazy. And the fact that Wonder Woman decided, oh, you know what? I'm going to cut off his wife's head. And hopefully there'll be no repercussions on that. And for some reason, she still thinks she's in the right. You are the one that chopped off his head. Or her head. Why are you, like, committing war upon, like, everyone? It's fucking crazy. I love it. And then she fucking killed her love interest. from the original story. Yeah, but you could have just knocked her out. You didn't have to kill her. Yeah, still not justified, right? It's still not justified, but she did it anyway, so whatever. Still fuck that she literally murdered the Shazam kids. Yeah, it seems like every time there's an alternate universe, Shazam just fucking dies. Like, was it Injustice? That scene where Superman just fucking hold his hand over Shazam's mouth and just lasered his fucking eyes and brain till it's nothing. Yeah, no, there's something about the Shazam kids that get just utterly destroyed. Like they were kids, yeah. They do not give a fuck. Apparently, that the power of Solomon, they see them as adults. Yeah, no. Flashpoint Paradox is crazy. Damn. That really shows you the alternate universes in the DC world matter based on where Clark Kent or Superman lands. So like or it just matters how Superman is used in that universe. Poor Superman is in that universe, like that poor man. Yeah, they fucking locked him up and treated him like any other alien, and just didn't expose him to the sunlight. They had no plans for him. They just kind of locked him up for no reason. But in the same time, I think they were kind of worried that because where he landed, he leveled like most of Metropolis, and that kind of changed the course of history after that. So, yeah. There's also if you ever read Superman Red Sun, that's a really good issue. In that, Superman lands in Russia. Complete game changer. He is raised on the idealization of communism, and so therefore he solves everything he does a way a communist would. He creates a Batman based on the fact that he didn't save Bruce's parents from being in a concentration camp. And there's also a he kind of tries to get with Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman's like, nah, I still believe in the American justice as well, but I like what you're doing over here. I like what you're doing. But after that fight with Batman, that kind of changed everything. No, it's really crazy. Like in the comic version, there's a twist to it, which I won't talk about. But yeah, whenever you get a chance, just read that. Or there's on YouTube, there's a motion comic that you could pick up. I don't remember his name, but that one guy who has vendetta against the Wayne family because his parents died and Thomas couldn't save them. Oh, you talking about Hush? Thomas Elliot? Yeah, that one's pretty good. I just like the fact that Thomas Elliot tried to kill his parents, and Bruce kind of stopped him. Yeah. And their dude basically went, "Oh, I'm gonna look just like Bruce and steal his fucking yeah." There you go. Hush. Yeah, let's talk about Batman. Man, fuck Mass Effect. We'll talk a little bit about comics, then we'll get back into the rest of this. I just want to become a Spectre, and then I think I'll pause here until I figure out what the hell is up with the Renegade part on this, but whatever. But yeah, no, Hush is a pretty good issue. I do like the twist that the Riddler was behind it all. I don't particularly like what they kind of made the Riddler look like. Like I think in that issue, he shaves his head, and he has just like a big question mark on his forehead. I don't like that design of the Riddler. Just keep him in the bowler hat, or make him look like every incel ever. I think that is my favorite version of the Riddler. Or hell, even take him to the Batman, where he looked like, he looked like Captain Jack Sparrow if he was a fucking goth. But yeah, like that's a good issue too. And we get a fight between him and Superman. It's so great. What's another good DC issue? Let's see, Batman, Hush, Red Sun, Injustice. Read the Injustice comics as well. Injustice comics go hard. Like there's parts where Superman beats all of the Greek gods. Reality almost breaks because Mr. Mixel Spitlick is fighting Etrigan. Not Etrigan, Trigon, Raven's father. And it almost destroys like all of the universe in doing so. There's a scene where Alfred punches Superman in the face. These are like amazing issues. I have to give DC this. When they want to make one-off issues or one-off things, they go hard or double or nothing. Like Marvel, they have some really good ones here and there too. But DC is just, we're gonna make this and we're gonna make this good. Oop? What was Oop? What is Oop? Or is it OOP? And then there's what's a good issue from DC? Injustice. All-Star Superman's a good one. That one, I'm gonna be just straight up. Superman is probably my least favorite superhero, only because he's just cookie cutter boring. He's got all powers and everything. Like if you look at what all of Golden Age Superman has, he is basically a god. And once you make someone that powerful, what's the point? There's no conflict. There's just no high stakes with it. There's just nothing. After punching the man Z, yep. Alfred once shot the Predator. Like he got a shotgun and shot the Predator in the Batcave. Fair. But my favorite issues of Superman are issues where he has no powers, is dying, or is super evil. Which is why people like all these new comics where Superman is a bad person, like The Boys or Invincible. And Invincible is just the straight epitome of my favorite, like, Superman. Like, I have a reason why I do the evil things that I do. It's honestly to make the world a better place. So yeah. But yeah, All-Star Superman's a really good one where Superman has super cancer, and yes, you heard that right. And he is dying, and so he spends the last amount of his days pondering what is Superman to other people, what would the world be like without Superman, and just overall him making peace with everyone that he knows. So he makes peace with Lois, gives her his powers for a day, He answers the most impossible question. He does like the most impossible feats at the end of his life. And then at the end, Lex Luthor kind of figure out why Superman never uses his powers to kind of take over the world or solve everything bad. Kryptonian cancer, exactly, yeah, and um, and in the end, Lex Luthor finds out that I could have done so much in my early life if I didn't pay attention to Superman and just been my own person. And Superman's like, yeah, you could have done all that, and I've told you multiple times, but you chose not to see through my eye view. But now that you have, you're pretty much fucked at this point because he's also dying as well. But he chooses. I think near the end of the issue, he chooses to live his life trying to make another Superman, because the Superman in that world died, who ended up becoming blasting himself into the sun and dying. Comics are great, man. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's get back into this because we're almost about to be done for the night.
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
You doubted me before? Hey.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
Okay, keep that same energy. Keep that same energy, because when I come back and you guys are being invaded by Reapers, don't say shit to me. Don't say shit to me.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Ah, same old story, different day.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador. It does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon.
They gasped when he was about to say bullshit.
That come with joining the Spectres.
I faced Saren on Eden Prime and exposed him for a traitor. I've proven myself.
Come on, I want the big raise, the big money, the big house. Give it to me so I can go save the world.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Call me Big Z Shepard. Thank you.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
Ah, thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna be fucking petty as fuck.
I've been ready
About
for this
damn
since
time.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized
I have
to use any
hiccups.
means
Oh,
necessary to
well, hold your breath.
apprehend or eliminate him.
Or drink some water. I just fucking drown my fucking hiccups in water.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations.
Fuck.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew,
And
supplies.
hiccups are the
You
worst.
get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy. and
You know what?
speak with the
In perspective, you know,
Come with me. I'll need your help to set all
they're
this
not
up.
all that bad. If you ever look up the man who can't stop hiccuping,
Bastard didn't even thank you.
whatever. If you look up the guy that can't stop hiccuping, that is his whole entire life. Imagine hiccuping and never being able to stop. Wouldn't that be like the fucking worst? Figures.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Awesome. Now I'm a Spectre. Now I can do whatever I want. Even if that means killing all the aliens in my way. And I think that's about it. But yeah, fuck it. I want to talk more about comics right now for a little bit. I think let's save here, and then I'll switch over to the face cam real quick. And I just want to fucking talk about comic books and comic book video games right now. Face cam. Ah, there I am, my ugly mug, all over the place. So yeah, like I definitely recommend as well some really good Batman comics as well. Batman and the Court of Owls is a legendary one as well. And it ends differently from what the cartoon or DC animated movie ends. With that, Batman ends up fighting more about like how him and the family are connected to the Court of Owls, who the Owl Man is in this case, which is weird because isn't there an Owl Man in the evil versions of the Justice League in an alternate universe, right? So I guess that one just doesn't exist. So whatever. But yeah, that's a really good issue. It's another good Batman issue. I like Dark Knight 1. I would not recommend Dark Knight 2. Dark Knight 2 kind of takes a spin as to why Superman is the only superhero that is active outside of Batman. Owl Council, exactly. The Owl judgery. The gathering of the owls, if you will. But yeah, that what's another good one? What's another good Batman comic? There's just so many amazing ones. I mean, I've read all of New 52. New 52. New 52 is pretty good. I wouldn't say it's the best of Batman overall. There's some really good stuff that you can take from it. Like there's a group of orphans that live on the street, that love the inspiration of Robin so much that they created a group that called themselves We Are Robins. And they no sorry where they just all dress up as Robins and patrol the streets from any like villains or people threatening the streets. Um, and then there's another good part of it. James Gordon becomes Batman, or becomes a Batman, and he pretty much owns like a super suit that he controls like a fucking Evangelion. That's another good one. You get Unfortunately, you get the Joker with his face ripped open. Not a fan of that. Damien, you've got a fan club, pretty much. I think it was more like Dick Grayson or Jason Todd and the rest of them. By the way, who is your favorite Robin? For me, it would have to be Jason Todd. Only Robin to kind of live through all the bullshit from Batman's code and just be like really cool about it. And he ends up being back into the Bat family again. So, I kind of like Tim Drake. Unfortunately, Tim is tragic. He is always destined to become the Joker in whatever continuity it is, whether TV, movie, comics. He will always become the Joker at some point. Jason Todd got fucked up, brother. Yeah, he did. And what's funny is I can easily blame Joker for doing that, but the obvious answer is the fans, because the fans made the choice how to kill Jason Todd, and they chose the most brutal option. Fucking here, let me take a crowbar to him and then blow up the fucking warehouse. Now, in some continuities, he was stuck in that warehouse for a while, and the Joker tortured him until he became like insane and almost revealed who Bruce's secret identity is. Oh yeah, you didn't know that? Oh yeah, fucking the fans killed him. When they published the first issue of Robin's death, in the back of the issue, they said, "Hey, kids, phone in how Robin should die in this issue," and they had the choice of, "Oh, go hang him on a clock tower, or go run him over by a train, or other things like that." And they chose like the brutal option of the Joker beating him with a crowbar. Why did Jason do that to them? Whoa, what do you mean? Well, why did Jason do that to them? Maybe I miscommunicated something there, or glossed over something. Are you trying to make a joke? It just went over my head. We are sick in the head as a humanity. Yep, pretty much. Yep. There's a social experiment you can find where scientists have proved that as long as we, as humanity, don't know a person personally, and we are so detached from like different people, Like say so. Here's what they did. They took a group of people, and they had this game show where people in the audience can choose to make this guy's life better by pressing a button, or choose to make his life like horrible, like make accidents happen, have him get hit by a car, and so by doing that, they proved that humanity would like to see a person suffer than to see the person succeed. And as long as they don't know the person personally or they are anonymous, we are fucked up entirely. Yes. Hey, hiccups are gone. All right, good. What'd you try? The old hold your breath, drink your water. Was it dangle upside down or something like that? Yeah, dangle upside down and your hiccups will go away. But yeah, I would have to say Jason Todd would be my favorite, just of how dramatic of a Robin that was. Like, no other Robin would probably match up to how much Batman was fucked up after he died. I can't hold my breath long. Oh, I don't know if it was that or it just stopped. It probably just stopped. Hiccups are weird. Probably your food digested, and that's what happened. So, yep, probably. But yeah, oh man, I definitely can't wait for the new Suicide Squad game to come out. That's gonna be awesome. Only Robins I know are Jason, Damian, and Dick. Okay, so what about Tim? Tim was the third one, and Tim had the he's the one with the staff. If any, well, no, they all had staff at some point. This is weird. He's like the smarter one. I think he's the only Robin that wasn't an orphan. Weirdly enough, because I think the parents approved of him becoming Robin. I think I know of Tim. Okay. Tim Drake is a good one. I think there's only been like 5 or 6 Robins. There was Dick Grayson, Jason Todd, Tim Drake, Stephanie Brown. There was another one whose name I forget, but she was from like the Dark Knight, so it was like somewhere in the distant future. I don't even think she's canon anymore, or even relevant. And then Damian Wayne. I think that's it. Yeah. There's only been like 5 or 6 Robins. And then if you count the We Are Robin group, and Duke Thomas was technically part of them, and he's the newer like Bat family member. So yeah, there's been definitely more Robins and Robin-esque. There's just Robin adjacent everything. I think Lucius Fox has his whole entire family as part of the Bat family, and they're all like named after birth, like Canary, fucking Bluebird. Bluebird's another one. It's all weird. Everyone becomes a part of the Bat family at some point. I think my favorite non-Bat family member, the Clown Hunter. I was just about to say the Clown Hunter. Oh my god, I was just going to say the Clown Hunter. Fucking great minds think alike. Yeah, so the Clown Hunter's pretty cool. Where there's been so many fucking clowns in the DC universe that he pretty much like, okay, this is getting out of control. I need to put a stop to this. And yeah, all he cares is a fucking bat, right? And then there's another one. I think he calls himself the Spectre or something like that, and I don't know anything about him. But yeah, that's I don't know. I think he just calls himself the Ghost or something like that. It's some stupid thing. Oh, I don't like the fact that I googled the Ghost and some weird fucking Klansman looking thing pops up. Okay, it's called Ghost Maker. Very edgy. Yeah, all Clown Hunter carries is just a bat. And it's amazing. Yep, Ghost Hunter is the newer part of the Bat family. I wonder how Clown Hunter is doing in the comics these days. I guess he's so cool that now he has his own issue. Oh, he carries a bat with a bat. I'm sorry, a batarang in it. This guy's amazing. I like him. First into the Clown Hunter was in Joker World. Oh yeah, and then I got the book first print. Oh, nice. Yeah, Joker War. That's the same issue where they also introduced Joker's new girlfriend, the Pun, who is more delusional than Harley Quinn. Like Harley Quinn's like, yeah, he doesn't like you. Or no, her name's the Punchline. That's what it was. Yeah. God damn, Joker keeps getting all these girls. I guess if you don't call Count as Joker's daughter as part of that group. Oh god, I forgot about Joker's daughter. Harley is actually healing. Harley is healing. Yep. Harley is the best turn. I say her and Captain Cold are the best turn of or best character growth in DC Comics. Oh, then Lex Luthor. I think Lex Luthor became part of the Superman family as well. He's a master manipulator. Wait, what? Joker managed to have a child? Oh no, it's not his biological child. The daughter of Joker is just some chick who took his face and just taped it to her own face, and is just crazy for no reason. I don't think she has like a really good origin either. In fact, let's look her up. The daughter of Joker. Let's look her wiki up. Duella Dent. Duella Dent? That sounds like she may be the daughter of Two-Face. Or related to Two-Face. Let's see. Duella Dent first appeared as Joker's daughter in the first Batman family series in the comic books. She gained the attention of Robin, and she later claimed to be the daughter of Catwoman, Scarecrow, the Riddler, and the Penguin. She deduced Robin's identity and revealed that she was Duella Dent, Two-Face's daughter. What? Duella claimed that she wanted to join the Teen Titans to atone for her father's crimes. Not everyone was in favor of this idea. In Teen Titans number 48, she changed her identity to Harley Quinn. I'm sorry, Harlequin as Harlequin. Duella utilized gimmicks such as smoke, introduced powder puffs, and bullet firing lipsticks. Okay. After the Teen Titans comic books were canceled, she popped up in the Batman titles, calling herself the Card Queen, and interfering with a criminal organization called Maze. Okay, this is post-crisis. That's post-crisis origin. I didn't even know she existed that long. Damn. Oh, okay. So then they changed her in New 52. Oh, and New 52's origins is Duella was born to a happy couple, where in the suburbs outside the Gotham. Duella's father immediately became uneasy as soon as she was born. As she grew up, older Duella provided to be a strange child committing odd acts such as trapping a spider in a light bulb and making a mobile for her bed out of knives. Damn. And creating a corset out of the barbed wires. So she's just crazy for no reason. Okay, cool. Duella's parents took her to a hospital after seeing she had been cutting herself with a box cutter. Duella struggled through her surgery to fix her face, thus resulting into half of her face being deformed. Though her parents were appalled by her new appearance, Duella seemed to reveal in it that stating that she was flawless. And that night, her parents argued over Duella's place in the house. Eventually, Duella ran away from home. Duella found a new home in the sewers of Gotham and joined a tribe of sewer-dwelling people. Along her journey, she found the Joker's face, mistaking it for her reflection. She donned the flesh and used to assert her power over the nearby couple, and the man showing treating mates, blah blah blah. Duella then used Half Moon face piece of metal to kind of so she just stapled Joker's face onto her face. Oh, that's fucking disgusting. So in a way, she's Leatherface. Exactly, yeah. That's exactly it. She is Leatherface. And she doesn't show up for. And she shows up every now and then, like she was in Suicide Squad issues at some point. She was in Task Force X, Batman Eternal, and then some Red Hood comics, which I assume she got fucking killed. Because once you deal with the Red Hood, that's pretty much it. Yep, so that's the Joker's daughter. I didn't even know she existed pre-Crisis. I thought she was like more recent, like after New 52. Wow. Okay. That's cool. I kind of like her pre-Crisis origins a little bit, because I don't know. It just seems more interesting that she's the daughter of Two-Face, but she just chooses to be like a clown as well. Other than her just being crazy for no reason. So, yeah. So, as much as I would love to talk more about comics all day, I think it is time to talk to end it here. Also, I plan on streaming tomorrow. Is there a better time for everybody, or was everyone okay with just me doing 9 o'clock still? I mean, I guess I'm speaking to you, Caddy, because uh, you seem to be the person that shows up for this so far, and I can do it early as well tomorrow as well. Alex, you two very familiar. I hope you're not. Well, thank you, Alex. I appreciate it. What's up, man? Have you been here before, Alex? I feel like you have. DC's way of making Leatherface without being sued. Exactly. I mean, I'm not working tomorrow, so ha. I'm cool whenever, brother. Okay, yeah. So we might do something early tomorrow. I'm not. I don't have to work tomorrow either. Um, just because I have some time off. And I'm working through some stuff. Um, but yeah, we can do it pretty early. Let's say maybe around 2, 3 o'clock, and see what we can do there. Actually, 4 o'clock. We'll mess around around like 4 o'clock tomorrow. Casual Geographic made a new video. Oh, which one is Casual Geographic? Yeah, I don't know. Actually, no. Let me Google it instead of waiting. Casual. Was that the dude who talks about all those weird animals? Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. Let me see what I could do. I got marked off or got muted at some point in the audio for this. Um, Hold on, give me 1 second.
One of the.
Ooh, okay. Ah, yeah, I remember this.
This video was sponsored by Apps.
Wolf Who Could Be King. Oh, okay. How about this? Early tomorrow, if we start up early enough, let me go ahead and see if we could do a little bit of reaction to that. Do a separate stream and then do another stream for Mass Effect. And then because last time I did a reaction video, Caddy, that video got marked and I could barely like upload that because it got muted at some point. So yeah, let me go ahead and do that another time. Actually, hold up. Hey, what's up, Icelow? How about this? Let me end this stream and start up a new stream. I don't have to get up early tomorrow. And then we can make this a little bit of reaction because I since the last time we did a reaction channel, that was pretty fun. So, let me end this stream. And hi, Ice Wolf. I thought I said hi. Let me end this stream, and then let's do a little bit of reactions for the rest of the night. I don't mind. Keep on going. I'm just very concerned over my puppy in the back. I think she's gonna hate me for staying up so late. So, yeah. So give me 1 second. Let me end the stream, and then let's do a react channel. So.